Have you ever wondered, what if you invested just $1,000 in one biotech stock today, and by 2030, that investment turned into several $1,000s? Sounds impossible. Well, some investors believe CRISPR Therapeutics, ticker symbol CRSP, could be one of those rare companies. But here's the twist. The same stock could also disappoint investors if things don't go as planned. So today, let's break down the numbers, the opportunities, the risks, and most importantly, what $1,000 invested in CRSP today could realistically be worth by 2030. And trust me, the final prediction might surprise you. Before we begin, if you enjoy simple stock analysis without the Wall Street jargon, subscribe to the channel and let's get started. First, what exactly is CRISPR Therapeutics? Unlike traditional pharmaceutical companies, CRISPR is trying to change medicine itself. Instead of treating symptoms, the company is working on editing genes. Imagine fixing the root cause of a disease instead of treating it forever. That's exactly why gene editing is considered one of the biggest revolutions in healthcare. CRSP has already achieved something many biotech companies only dream about. Its first gene editing treatment received regulatory approvals through its partnership with Vertex Pharmaceuticals. That alone proved one thing. This technology is no longer science fiction. It's becoming reality. But here's where things become interesting. Most investors aren't buying CRSP because of what it has already done. They're buying it because of what could happen over the next 5 years. The company is developing treatments for cancer, autoimmune diseases, type 1 diabetes, and several other serious conditions. If even a few of those programs become successful, revenue could increase dramatically. Now let's talk numbers. Suppose CRSP is trading around today's market price. A $1,000 investment would buy a certain number of shares depending on the price you pay. But the real question isn't how many shares you'll own, it's what those shares could be worth by 2030. Let's explore 3 possible futures. The first possibility, the bear case, clinical trials disappoint. Competition becomes stronger. New treatments take longer than expected. Investor excitement fades. In that situation, the stock could remain flat or even decline over the next several years. Your $1,000 investment might only be worth around $700 to $900 by 2030. Now let's move to the base case. The company successfully launches additional therapies. Revenue keeps growing. Investors regain confidence. In this scenario, the stock could potentially double over the next several years. Your $1,000 investment could become approximately $2,000. But now comes the scenario many investors secretly hope for, the bull case. Imagine multiple late-stage clinical trials succeed. Cancer treatments receive approvals. Gene editing becomes a mainstream medical technology. Large pharmaceutical companies expand partnerships. Revenue grows much faster than Wall Street expects. If that happens, CRSP could become one of the leading biotechnology companies of the decade. In this optimistic scenario, the stock might rise 3, 4, or even 5 times from current levels. That means your original $1,000 investment could potentially grow to around $4,000 or even $5,000 by 2030. But here's the important part. Nothing is guaranteed. Biotech investing is one of the riskiest sectors in the market. One failed clinical trial, one unexpected safety issue, or one delayed approval can send shares crashing overnight. My personal opinion? I believe CRSP has exciting long-term potential, but I wouldn't make it my biggest investment. I'd treat it as a high-risk, high-reward position inside a diversified portfolio, because if gene editing changes medicine the way many experts expect, CRSP could reward patient investors. But if development takes longer, the journey could be very volatile. Now I want to hear from you. If someone gave you $1,000 today, would you invest it in CRSP? Or would you choose another biotech stock instead? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.